Sonic X will be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Sonic X. And next week, it's the Sonic Mystery X Sweepstakes right here in the Fox Box, where you'll have a chance to win cool prizes like an Xbox system, Nintendo GameCube, and the Sonic Heroes game.
When it comes to giving away cool prizes, it pays to watch the Fox Box.
There ain't no mystery about that.
Tune in to the Sonic Mystery X Sweepstakes next week, right here in the Fox Box.
And now, back to Sonic X. And now, back to Sonic X.
They've got everything from helicopters to hover skiffs, all to take down one hasty hedgehog.
Ha! Thought you'd catch me, did ya?
The entire army squares off against Sonic, and they've got the home field advantage.
These guys just don't quit.
Even with his speed and scramble plays, it seems Sonic may get sacked. Don't miss this military matchup on Sonic X later this morning.
The search has ended. That Chaos Emerald is mine! No! Or has it? Don't miss the shocking season finale of Sonic X, coming soon. Double the speed, double the action, double the chaos, with double-shot episodes of Sonic X. Get your first shot of Sonic at 8:30 Eastern. I'll get you, Sonic. Then catch another episode at 10.
Take your best shot.
Don't miss double shots of Sonic X, only in the Fox Box. Sonic X will be back right after this. On the next all-new Sonic X. He's unstoppable, literally.
I can't stop my feet.
We just have to figure out what's wrong with him.
But first, we have to catch him.
What's going on?
Fire!
Look out!
I can't stop.
I got him now.
Get ready. It's Rush Hour on Sonic X. Don't miss this new episode coming up next, only in the Fox Box. On the next all-new Sonic X, the final Emerald. We have them all, don't we? An unlikely truce.
This is the only chance we've got.
A shocking twist.
What do you think you're doing, Eggman?
Come in. Emergency.
Now, the time has come for their fate to be determined.
Sonic!
You can't afford to miss this critical new episode of Sonic X next week. On the next Sonic X, he's unstoppable, literally.
I can't stop my feet.
We just have to figure out what's wrong with him.
Get ready, it's Rush Hour on Sonic X next week, only in the Fox Box. Don't go away, Sonic X is on right now.
On the next all-new Sonic X,
Holy cow!
Sonic and Knuckles try to free Chris from the clutches of chaos.
Ready, Knuckles?
Shovel Claw!
While Tails has to go it alone to defuse a bomb. Can he do it?
I'll give it my best shot. Here goes.
Don't miss an all-new Sonic X next week.
On the next all-new Sonic X,
You, Mr. President, are my hostage.
Eggman overthrows the government and wages all-out war on Sonic. Can Sonic pull the plug on Eggman's rise to power? Don't miss an all-new Sonic X next week. Don't go away! An all-new Sonic X is on 4Kids TV right now. On the next all-new Sonic X, in his quest to build a dark empire,
Those hostages need our help.
Eggman will stop at nothing.
I'll finish them with one blast. Oh, yeah?
Catch an all-new Sonic X next week. Don't run off. We'll be right back with more Sonic X only on 4Kids TV. Sonic's world and Earth are about to collide.
Our only hope to save both worlds is to send you and Sonic back home.
Time's running out.
Catch Sonic X before it's too late next week. On a very special Sonic X, not ready to say goodbye, Chris and Sonic run away. Two best friends, one incredible journey. You won't want to miss Sonic X next week. You're watching 4Kids TV. Hold on fast. Now back to Sonic X. You're watching Sonic X. Next, get raced to race with more Sonic X. Then, the green teams hit the scene on Ninja Turtles, right here on 4Kids TV.
On a new Sonic X, while Sonic and Knuckles battle out their latest disagreement, Eggman grabs a new pawn. You'll give me that emerald or I'll crush your friend in the palm of my giant metal hand. Cosmo. It's an all-new Sonic X next week.
We'll be right back with more Sonic X, only on 4Kids TV. On the next Sonic X.
They're Metarex.
Yeah.
I bet their boss stole the planet egg and turned this place into a water world. I knew there was something fishy going on. Get help!
Look behind you!
It's Sonic X next week. On a new Sonic X, love is in the air.
Cosmo certainly is special.
And they get help from an unlikely source.
This romance still needs a little push. I'm just the one to make sure Tails wins that girl.
It's Cosmo, Tails, and Fireworks on an all-new Sonic X next. You're watching 4Kids TV. Now back to Sonic X. On the next Sonic X.
What in the world is that?
He's found the planet egg. It's what gives your world the power to support life.
Got a plan?
Double team. Let's go!
It's Sonic X next week. On a new Sonic X.
I'm really curious to know what the Metarex are scheming.
You want us to stay on course? We're bound to get attacked!
That's what I'm hoping for.
It's an all-new Sonic X next week. We'll be right back with more Sonic X.
On a new Sonic X. Valentine's Day is over for everyone else, but not for Amy.
I'll catch Sonic in a trap and his heart will burn with love.
Love is fleeing on an all-new Sonic X. Next week.
Well, do we have a future together?
On a new Sonic X, it's an intergalactic attack as Eggman teams up with the Metarex to destroy Sonic and the crew.
Sonic, no!
It's an all-new Sonic X next week.
Go, Eggman! Go, Eggman! Go, 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 Eggman!
On a new Sonic X.
We have to repair our ship and take on that fleet.
I'm waiting for you, Sonic.
There won't be any escape for Sonic the Hedgehog! We're trapped!
It's an all-new Sonic X next week.
I have been fortunate enough to be equipped with one of the very first of the brand new Dr. Eggman Eluva Shield Power Packs! And that's not all. As a bonus, I received this Eggman temporary tattoo!
You geek! That big yellow hunk of junk is gonna be sorry he ever met me!
Don't miss an all-new Sonic X next week!
And now, back to Sonic X.
I can't let them take over the galaxy without a fight.
We might as well battle the Metarex too!
Alright, this'll be fun!
That depends on how you define fun.
You don't want to miss an all-new Sonic X next week!
Watching TV could be so exciting!
Chris's return sends the gang on their greatest adventure.
We're going into outer space.
Ignition!
It's Sonic X next week.
On the season finale of Sonic X, Eggman offers Chris a chance to go home.
You mean this ship?
This will be its first and only voyage. Don't thank me yet, kid. Once you learn the full story, you may not want to go.
Don't miss the season finale of Sonic X next week.
On the next Sonic X, the Metarex mission is revealed.
Destroy Sonic, no matter what it takes.
What do we do?
Shadow returns to save the day, and old friends join together again. It's Sonic X next week.
Get in the game with Sonic X. Right now on 4Kids TV.
On the next Sonic X, Sonic and Sam take it to the track for the title of World's Fastest. Sam's rocket car will burn more than rubber.
his dirty tricks may catapult him to victory.
Sucker. Oh, yeah? It's rocket time!
Will Sonic beat Sam's thrust or eat his dust? Don't miss this Sonic X event next week.
You're watching Sonic X, only on 4Kids TV.
On the next Sonic X.
Watch out!
When Chris and the gang go on a dangerous rescue mission,
Can't be!
they discover a secret mountain paradise. Secret until Dr. Eggman finds out. Will Eggman and his robots lay everything to waste? Let it fly! Or can Sonic stop the destruction? Find out on the next Sonic X next week.
Middle of world's fastest. Sam's rocket car will burn more than rubber. And his dirty tricks may catapult him to victory.
Sucker. Oh, yeah? It's rocket time!
Will Sonic beat Sam's thrust or eat his dust? Don't miss this Sonic X event today at 11:30.
He's unstoppable, literally.
I can't stop my feet!
We just have to figure out what's wrong with him.
But first, we have to catch him.
What's going on?
Fire!
Look out!
I can't stop!
I got him now.
Get ready. It's Rush Hour on Sonic X. Later this morning, only on 4Kids TV.
On the next Sonic X, trapped at sea, tensions mount. I'm going crazy! With Sonic seasick, Eggman strikes with his new triple threat. Egg Fort 2.
Get ready to be blown away!
No place to run. No escape from Eggman. No hope for Sonic. Oh no! Ah! Don't miss Cruise Blues, a Sonic X event next week.
On the next Sonic X, Eggman's on the loose. My scheme worked like a charm, and Sonic is thrown into the face of danger.
We'll get those emeralds back.
Prepare to fire Eggman cannon. I want them knocked out of the sky. Catch Sonic X coming up next, only on 4Kids TV.
On the next Sonic X.
Sonic!
Dr. Eggman's got Amy, but Sonic's on the trail. Hold on, Amy. We'll find you. While Knuckles hunts for the Master Emerald. Going my way?
I'll show those feather-brained flyboys not to mess with me!
Don't miss Sonic X. Coming up next.
Now, back to Sonic X, only on 4Kids TV.
Hey, Knuckles! Looking for me?
What the?
Hey, Eggman, I'm over here!
I'm gonna get you, Sonic!
He's fast, and he's only on 4Kids TV. Don't miss Sonic X next Saturday morning.
Ready, Hedgehog?
You bet!
Everybody's ecstatic about Sonic X.
Go, Sonic! My hero!
Extreme speed.
Let's go get him!
Extreme showdown. All add up to extreme excitement.
I've been looking forward to this, Sonic.
Catch one full hour of Sonic X this fall, only on 4Kids TV.
Pretty cool, huh?
Now, back to Sonic X.
You're watching Sonic X. Catch him if you can. Next, get ready to strike with a roaring adventure on Dinosaur King. Then, bust a gut with Kirby right back at you. It's 4Kids TV.
Game Station.
Hey, Knuckles! Looking for me?
What the? Huh?
Whoa, Amy, what's up?
Sonic?
Hey, Eggman, I'm over here!
I'm gonna get you, Sonic!
Not if I can help it. He's fast, and he's only on 4Kids TV. Catch me if you can. Don't miss Sonic X. Later this morning. But don't blink, because you might miss me.
On the next Sonic X. That's no ordinary emerald. It's Chaos Emerald number 6.
Hand over that Chaos Emerald!
Who'll take control of this powerful gem? Find out on the next Sonic X next week.
Ready, Hedgehog?
You bet!
Everybody's ecstatic about Sonic X.
Go, Sonic! My hero!
Extreme speed.
Let's go get him!
Extreme showdown. Fire! All that up to extreme excitement. I've been looking forward to this, Sonic. Catch 1 full hour of Sonic X next Saturday morning on 4Kids TV.
Pretty cool, huh?
Sonic X will be right back. On the next Sonic X, Eggman sends a robot to brainwash Chris's class. Goodbye, I'm taking over. Can Sonic put a stop to this mechanical mind control? Don't miss Sonic X next Saturday morning. Now, back to Sonic X.
On the next Sonic X, when Eggman's headquarters are blown to bits, he takes his revenge on Station Square. Can Sonic put a stop to these robotic wrecking balls? Find out on Sonic X next Saturday morning.
Hey, Knuckles, looking for me?
What the? Huh?
Whoa, Amy, what's up?
Sonic?
Hey, Eggman, I'm over here.
I'm gonna get you, Sonic.
Not if I can help it. He's fast, and he's only on 4Kids TV. Catch me if you can. Sonic X, 1 full hour next Saturday morning. But don't blink, because you might miss me.
On the next Sonic X, meet Rouge the Bat, a world-class jewel thief who's got her eye on the Chaos Emeralds. But is this high-flying bat burglar any match for Eggman?
Don't miss Sonic X next Saturday morning.
Sonic X will be right back, only on the CW4Kids.
You won't win that easy.
You're through! Get back here! I'm going to start playing dirty. I'll stop you.
The fast and the fierce. Both are Sonic X. 1 full hour. Today at 10. Only on the CW4Kids. Now back to Sonic X.
On the next Sonic X, maximum security, maximum danger, calls for maximum courage. Can Sonic survive escape from Prison Island? Don't miss Sonic X today at 10.
Some folks say this place sits on hallowed ground. Be here as Sonic and friends.
Please, Amy, open your eyes.
Get the scare of their lives.
Maybe there is such a thing as ghosts after all.
Don't dare miss the Sonic X Harrowing Halloween special next Saturday morning at 9:30 on the CW4Kids Toonzai.
Perhaps it was just the wind.
On the next Sonic X, Sonic and Sam take it to the track for the title of World's Fastest. Sam's rocket car will burn more than rubber. And his dirty tricks may catapult him to victory. Sucker.
Oh, yeah?
It's rocket time! Will Sonic beat Sam's thrust? Or eat his dust? Don't miss this Sonic X event coming up next.
When the last Chaos Emerald is found and all 7 are put together, it'll be a real blast. Those emeralds might create a blast that could lead to total global destruction.
We've got some emeralds to snag. Let's play, Sonic, for keeps.
Fine with me, Eggman. Take your best shot.
Sonic X, the Chaos Emerald Saga, next Saturday morning at 8. On the CW4Kids Toonzai.
On the next Sonic X.
Well, what do you know? A Chaos Emerald right under my nose.
A fight for the Emerald leads to an all-out air war between Eggman and Sonic. Don't miss Sonic X, coming up next.
On Sonic X, it's absolute chaos. And Sonic always saves the day.
Leave it to me.
No, Knuckles, I said Sonic. Such a show-off. Sonic X, next Saturday at 8 and 8:30 a.m. Vortexx on the CW.
Okay, what's dark blue? Lightning fast.
A sonic boom! He's moving faster than the speed of sound!
And runs on Vortexx. Sonic the Hedgehog. Bingo!
Sonic! Too late. You'll never stop me now.
When it comes to battling Dr. Eggman, at least I know somebody I can have fun with. The world's most happening hedgehog is always up to speed. Catch Sonic X next Saturday at 10 a.m. in the Vortexx on the CW. He can run faster than a roadrunner on caffeine. The speed of sound listens for him. He never, ever gets bedhead. He's the most interesting hedgehog in the world. My name is Sonic the Hedgehog. He doesn't hang around many places, but when he does, he prefers Vortexx. That's right. Sonic X. So good, he's on twice. Saturdays at 8 and 8:30 in the Vortexx on the CW. Okay, what's dark blue? Lightning fast.
A sonic boom! He's moving faster than the speed of sound!
And runs on Vortexx. Sonic the Hedgehog. Bingo!
Sonic! Too late. You'll never stop me now.
When it comes to battling Dr. Eggman, at least I know somebody I can have fun with. The world's most happening hedgehog is always up to speed. Catch Sonic X next Saturday at 8 a.m. in the Vortexx on the CW.
Ready to rock and roll, Cubics? Ready. Security alert. The perimeter of Robix Corp has been breached.
Robots multiplying at increasing rate.
Cubics, robots for everyone. Premiering this September only in the Fox Box.
Every 500 years, the world faces complete annihilation. Every generation nurtures the seeds of salvation. And every once in a while, the time for talk is over. Shaman King, premiering in September.
It's a battle royale! The Turtles, Splinter, and the Utroms!
Donnie! Go long!
Take on Hun, Stockman, and the Shredder. And insiders swear you'll never look at Shredder the same way again.
You pathetic creatures cannot hurt me.
Don't miss this match on an all-new Ninja Turtles right now.
On the next all-new Kirby, it defeated his father.
No!
It destroyed his childhood. And now, the Masher is back to demolish him.
So you want to fight, do ya?
Knuckle Joe returns for the battle of his life, with little chance to win and every reason to fight. It's man versus machine in a struggle for survival and revenge.
Look out!
The stakes can't get any higher. On the next all-new Kirby, right back at you, right now.
On the next all-new Shaman King, what happens when Yo and Len finally face off? Just the most punishing attacks. The most brutal shaman assault.
Celestial Slam!
The most vicious battle.
It all ends right now!
Ever seen in the tournament.
Let's go!
Only one will advance. Who will it be? Find out on an all-new Shaman King, right now.
Ready?
On the next all-new Kirby, Kirby goes face-to-face with a huge, massive, overwhelming bowl of soup. Find out what mode Kirby uses to fight his appetite on an all-new Kirby, coming up next.
Garbage Man's back, striking from below the sea. Will Mikey and Don go down with the ship?
You lose, Turtles!
Don't miss Junklantis on an all-new Ninja Turtles later this morning.
On the next all-new Shaman King, a dangerous rescue mission leads to a house of horrors. Can Yo defeat the dreaded Johto Guard? Don't miss the first of a 3-part epic saga, coming up next on an all-new Shaman King. Not long ago, your mission was to save the Fox Box. And here are some of the colorful creations you sent us. Have you seen your work of art yet? If not, stay tuned to the Fox Box all morning long.
He's slight on an all-new Shaman. There is the human world of flesh. There is the human world of flesh and form, where man...
On an all-new Ninja Turtle!
Yeah!
On the next piece of One Piece. Why does Luffy pick a fight with Kobe? And does Morgan make sure no one leaves Navel Island in one piece? Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out. Coming up next. On the next all-new Ninja Turtles.
A multi-dimensional womb that will destroy all it touches. Now, to fulfill my destiny.
Don't miss an all-new Ninja Turtles later this morning on the next piece of One Piece. Meet.
Now! This is gonna hurt!
Space Invaders Part 2. An all-new Ninja Turtles you can only see in the Fox Box later this morning. Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece coming up next.
Inhabitants of this planet, you are now under my command. Surrender to us or face annihilation.
Space Invaders Part 1. An all-new Ninja Turtles you can only see in the Fox Box later this morning.
At the end of the line, for you all. Time for your dissection.
Don't miss an all-new Ninja Turtles later this morning.
Say goodbye to Michelangelo.
I really hate goodbyes! After our crew with his razor-sharp ring.
Tommy, look out!
Can our navigator get away in time? Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out. Coming up next.
On an all-new Shaman King, an ancient curse, and an ill-fated journey.
You are headed toward great danger.
Send you and the gang to a place they've never been before. The past.
What?
Don't miss an historic new Shaman King later this morning.
And find out. Coming up next.
On an all-new Shaman King.
These losers are no match for us. Strike!
Will the shaman get to Dobie Village? Will they make it alive? It's an epic battle on an all-new Shaman King later this morning.
Peace.
The cat out of the bag attack!
Can our hero survive Kuro's most lethal move yet? Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out. Coming up next. On the next Ninja Turtles. It's brother against brother. Mikey and Raph go toe-to-toe in a match where only one will stand and one will fall. Don't miss Ninja Turtles later this morning. Where is this place? Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out. Coming up next.
The Amazonian Blade Bots. The latest in remote-guided mech technology. Karai?
A whole lot of Karai.
You gotta watch an all-new Ninja Turtles later this morning.
On the next piece of One Piece, Screech's entire fleet is destroyed by just one man. Who is this villain? Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out. Coming up next.
Hun is on the run to rescue Karai from the evil bishop, or else he's gonna fry. There's crazy danger. The turtles lend a hand, but can they survive when Bishop's in command? Check out an all-new Ninja Turtles later this morning.
It's the rules of romance.
Rio style.
Rule 1, be confident.
I sincerely hope I have not bored you.
Rule 2, be careful.
What do you think you are doing, talking to my fiancé? This isn't good.
An all-new Shaman King later this morning.
Waste time, open fire! That Chaos Emerald is mine!
Don't miss this shocking Sonic X. Catch another episode coming up next. 4 adventurers in search of their dreams. Wealth, fame, fortune, and... we'll get back to you. Sure, they're dreaming. Got a problem with that? One Piece. All new, later this morning, on the next Shaman King.
Morty, no!
You'd better look out, yo. Your best friend's coming to get you. And he won't stop until you go down.
I am not going to step aside!
It's an all-new Shaman King, later this morning.
It's a 3-way crossfire between the Turtles, Shredder, and Bishop. The action explodes! Exodus! You can't miss part 1 of this 2-part Ninja Turtles season finale. All new, next.
First, the shaman turn on each other.
We are better, and you know it.
And then everything takes a turn for the worse.
Here we come!
It's a devastating new Shaman King later this morning.
It's the final showdown between the Turtles and Shredder, and we guarantee you'll never see one of these characters again after Exodus. Don't miss this Ninja Turtles season finale special. All new next.
On an all-new Shaman King, when Yo is forced to fight his friends in order to save them from the power of Zeke, will it be salvation or self-destruction?
No! Whoa!
Find out on an all-new Shaman King later this morning.
Need a place to chill that's always open? Then you've got to come hang out at Vortexx.tv. You can watch full episodes of 4Kids TV shows. Shell yeah! Interact with kids around the globe on our message boards. This rocks! Play crazy cool games like Sonic XS. Nice! There's downloads, the latest buzz, and tons more! So surf over to 4Kids.tv. That's 4Kids.tv. So me and Sensei were out and about, and Touch and Go wanted to join in the fun. What's the matter, Sparky? Dead battery?
Michelangelo, stop showing off.
Sorry, Sensei. Check out Best of the Ninja Turtles later this morning.
On the next piece of One Piece. Is the battle over for Luffy and Arlong?
The whole building's going down.
Come aboard an all-new episode of One Piece and find out later this morning.
So me and Sensei were out and about, and Touch and Go wanted to join in the fun. What's the matter, Sparky? Dead battery?
Michelangelo, stop showing off.
Sorry, Sensei. Check out Best of the Ninja Turtles, coming up next.
Start your engines. They're coming. It's the Bad Boy Bikers versus Kirby in Cappytown's biggest race ever. No warp stars allowed. Don't get left behind. Catch an all-new Kirby right back at you later this morning.
Check it out. We were watching these winged flying guys fighting it out in the sky, and I'm like, cool! What could possibly be better than this? Why, 4 winged flying Ninja Turtles, of course! It's an all-new Ninja Turtles. Next, G.I. Joe, Sigma 6, an elite special...
It's not often you meet a howling, flying, bandaged monster who turns down generous gifts and doesn't make friends easily. But you gotta admit, the dude has some sweet moves. It's an all-new Ninja Turtles. Next!
G.I. Joe Sigma 6, Duke, Team Leader. Snake Eyes, Ninja Commando. Heavy Duty, Artillery Master. And we need you, too. Report for duty to G.I. Joe Sigma 6. All new, later this morning.
Don't go away. G.I. Joe Sigma 6 has moved to a new time, and we're coming up next. Things are really heating up with Cobra, so you won't want to miss a minute of the action.
On a new Ninja Turtles, Leonardo returns to the ancient land of his ancestors. There, he begins a search for redemption, enlightenment, and the ultimate teacher.
Nice one, eh?
It's an all-new Ninja Turtles, next week!
99 adventures have all led up to the Ninja Turtles 100th episode!
We've done 100 shows?
The main event, 1 full hour of Ninja Turtles! We'll look back at how it all began, then premiere the never-before-seen 100th episode!
Watch all morning for your chance to win a $1,000 gift card! Many will enter, one will win!
It's the TMNT 100th episode celebration sweepstakes! Next week on 4Kids TV! Oh yeah!
On the next Sonic X, Chris and the gang discover a secret mountain paradise. Secret until Dr. Eggman finds out. Will Eggman lay everything to waste? Find out on the next Sonic X. Up next.
Here's some new math, kids. Add 1 angry snail.
Septum's TV hated.
Plus 2 colorful little people. Add 1 king, plus 1 pleasantly plump guy. And what do you get? It all adds up to Kirby.
Later this morning, only on 4Kids TV.
The lead singer of Eddie and the Conflagration.
My idol. Hero worship comes at a very high price.
Awesome attack, Eddie.
And Peyton may have to pay up. An all-new, chaotic Marillion invasion. Up next.
In a land where loyalty is everything, the 6 must stand together. Who are these heroes?
I bet you weren't expecting a bunch of fairies, were you?
Join the Winx Club later this morning, only on 4Kids TV.
On the next Sonic X. He's unstoppable. Literally.
I can't stop my feet!
We just have to figure out what's wrong with him.
Get ready. It's Rush Hour on Sonic X. Up next.
He's a knight. You are indeed valiant. He's a hero.
You have a duty.
He's a little over a foot in diameter. Prepare to be astounded. Don't miss. Kirby, right back at ya later this morning. Who will Kaz side with? Kaor or his best friends? He can choose only one. Part 1 of an all-new chaotic Marillion Invasion event. Kaor's Commandos. Up next.
In a land where loyalty is everything, the six must stand together. Who are these heroes?
I bet you weren't expecting a bunch of fairies, were you?
Join the Winx Club later this morning, only on 4Kids TV.
The next Dinosaur King. Secrets revealed.
Hey, what's going on? That's a good question.
Dino action. And a sandwich. Stolen?
Let go of my foot!
Dinosaur King. Coming up next.
4 warriors training for the day when evil comes. That day is here.
The fate of the realm is in our hands.
Catch an all-new episode of Dagata Defenders next Saturday morning.
I am the daddy of that dinosaur, and right now he's like a runaway teenager!
Will Daddy and Dinosaur make up?
Good boy.
Rebellious teenagers can be so difficult to tame. On Dinosaur King. Up next.
In a land where loyalty is everything, the six must stand together. Who are these heroes?
I bet you weren't expecting a bunch of fairies, were you?
Join the Winx Club later this morning, only on 4Kids TV.
Not just a new season.
It's an entirely new show.
Chaotic returns, reimagined with a bold new style. The all-new Chaotic Marillion Invasion premieres later this morning.
4Kids TV's got the heroes with the most courage. Ow! 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 And taste for adventure.
I just touched my tongue!
Now that's funny. Don't miss Ninja Turtles Fast Forward. Later this morning.
Coming up next, Dragon Ball Z Kai. 1 full hour, 2 awesome episodes.
My name is Frieza. I'm quite the collector of Dragon Ball.
Frieza's forces fight the Namekians in an all-out brawl for the Dragon Ball. Then, Vegeta learns a startling secret about the Saiyan race.
Wait! I know the truth about Planet Vegeta!
What? Dragon Ball Z Kai. 2 awesome episodes, 1 full hour. Coming up next on the CW4Kids.
Toonzai!
This is Frieza, merciless destroyer of the Saiyan homeworld.
It's hard work, keeping such raw power tied to a leash. Tends to get away from me.
Now, for Goku, and for the pride of his race, nothing short of Frieza's total downfall will do.
I will defeat you!
Frieza versus Goku. Witness the Dragon Ball brawl to end them all. Dragon Ball Z Kai, today at 10 on the CW4Kids Toonzai.
Waking the Dragons. Up next, only on the CW4Kids Toonzai.
On the next, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal.
Sorry, Yuma, but Utopia, your best monster, is now under my control.
Now, this little monster could make a big difference. But will Yuma take the risk? Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, today at 9:30 on the CW4Kids Toonzai. Saiyans, Namekians, Talking Pigs. Only one show has them all. Dragon Ball Z Kai. Today at 10. Only on the CW4Kids Toonzai. On the next, Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal.
We have your friends. If you want to see them again, you must come to my mansion and heal me.
The more life points you lose, the more the rock on which they stand will crumble. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal. Coming up next on the CW4Kids. He goes by many names, but there's only one King of Games. Yu-Gi-Oh! Today at 11:30, only on the CW4Kids Toonzai.
It's the summer's main event, the CW4Kids Dragon Ball Z Kai Full-a-thon!
You're gonna love this!
Every Saturday morning, 3 heavyweight episodes of the series that packs serious punch! And it all leads up to the brawl to end them all! Goku versus Frieza! Be here for 3 rockin' rounds of Dragon Ball Z Kai! Today, at 10, the CW4Kids Dragon Ball Z Kai Full-a-thon!
Next Saturday, when evil strikes, you racers are out of your league. You know they strike harder. When danger looms, the ones in the cool uniforms loom larger. Galactazord, transform now! And when anyone's in trouble, what are you up to, Furio? Nobody comes through like the Power Rangers. Power Rangers Lost Galaxy, next Saturday at 8:30 a.m. in the Vortexx on CW.
Okay, I know it's turkey time, but don't you miss Halloween? Well, Vortexx feels your pain. So we've got a trick that's a real treat. Tiny Toons Night Coolery is back. It's the scariest, creepiest, craziest day ever.
Mad, you say? Crazy, you say?
Jeez, now I'm thinking about candy. Tiny Toons Night Coolery, next Saturday at 8 a.m. in the Vortexx on the CW. Okay, what's dark blue? Lightning fast.
A sonic boom! He's moving faster than the speed of sound!
And runs on Vortexx.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Bingo!
Sonic! Too late. You'll never stop me now.
When it comes to battling Dr. Eggman,
At least I know somebody I can have fun with.
the world's most happening hedgehog is always up to speed. Catch Sonic X next Saturday at 8 a.m. in the Vortexx on the CW.
Vortexx packs a punch every Saturday morning with your favorite action heroes. Throwing down, mixing it up, and speaking your language. The greatest heroes of all time live here.
Vortexx.
Transformers Prime at 9.
Autobots, roll out!
Justice League Unlimited at 9:30.
Take him down, now!
Dragon Ball Z Kai at 10.
I'll be right here waiting.
The hard-hitting action punches in every Saturday morning starting at 9. Vortexx on the CW.
Next Saturday on Vortexx. It's absolute chaos. Sonic! And like always, it's up to Sonic to save the day.
Oh, please, you must stop the chaos.
Leave it to me!
No, Knuckles. I said it's up to Sonic.
Just hang on!
Knuckles. Really?
Gotcha!
Such a show-off. It's absolute chaos on Sonic X. Next Saturday at 8 and 8:30 a.m. Vortexx on the CW. Don't freak out. Sonic will be back faster than you know it. Next Saturday at 8 and 8:30. But if you just can't wait, check him out online at myvortex.tv, where you have the power to see Power Rangers Lost Galaxy. And slamming clips of WWE Saturday Morning Slam. Plus, Optimus and the gang in Transformers Prime.
Well, what are they waiting for?
So don't freak out. Check it out. All that and much more on myvortex.tv. The Sonic X crew may be back on their own planet, but they're in for a world of hurt.
What in the world is that? Those emeralds will be mine. What am I gonna do?
When a new enemy arrives, Sonic is on it, like stickers on a race car.
You're the one who's going down in flames now.
Not going down without a fight, Sonic. The Meta-Rex Saga on Sonic X. Next Saturday at 8 a.m. Vortexx on the CW.
Woo!